Welcome all gamers, achievement hunters, friends, and loyal fans to TBD Gaming, the video game broadcasting and review channel where we keep it real. I'm the Black Deesh, the jack of all games and master of none. Today I'll go over everything you need to know before playing NHL 94 Rewind. NHL 94 Rewind was released October 30th, 2020 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. It was priced at $9.99, but it came free to anybody who pre-ordered NHL 21. It's developed by EA Vancouver, published by Electronic Arts, and it is rated E for everyone. The file size is incredibly small in this game, only 323 megabytes, but that makes a lot of sense since it is a retro game, just kind of throwing it back with graphics and gameplay, etc. There are 11 achievements for 1,000 gamer score, and True Achievement has this rated at 2 to 3 hours for completion time and around 2,197 True Achievement points currently. This game took me 3 hours and 29 minutes to complete, and for some reason I couldn't find a rating on how long to beat for this game for some reason. I don't know if maybe people just haven't completed the game or haven't put their data into that website, but I couldn't find it. NHL 94 Rewind is a top-down retro hockey game. You can play as any modern NHL team from the 2020 to 2021 season, but with the graphics and gameplay of EA's NHL 94 that released on the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. You can play regular season matches, you can play a single elimination Stanley Cup tournament, or if you're feeling really ambitious, you can play a full best-of-7 series realistic Stanley Cup playoff season. Things I really enjoyed about NHL 94 Rewind: the graphics and gameplay are fantastic for what the developers were trying to achieve. The game plays better on D-pad, just like the 90s sports games should. There were no joysticks, obviously, back in Genesis and Super Nintendo days, so I thought that was pretty cool that, you know, that it feels the same as the old games did, basically playing on D-pad. The arena sound effects and the music strikes many a nostalgic chord. I mean, you can hear that organ in the background. It's kind of annoying, but it's pretty funny. The game is also really short and sweet. Once you get comfortable with the controls and scoring goals, the achievements come quickly, and it's a pretty easy game to 100% once you get that all down. Things I did not like about NHL 94, I did have a minor issue unlocking the he shoots, he scores achievements, ironically. You would think this would be one of the first unlocked achievements, since it's the only thing required in order to get this achievement is to score one goal against the computer. So I got every other achievement done before switching user records on and off again. Apparently there's an issue with this achievement that it just won't pop if you have your user records off. So you kind of have to mess around with that to figure out, you know, if for some reason it doesn't pop for you, that could be a problem. Huge shout out to Dr. Sandman Z on True Achievements as well for that suggestion, because I was having a real hard time getting that one. Literally, it's so funny. You have to get goals like crazy to get all the other achievements, but for some reason the score one goal achievement wasn't popping. So I don't have any other really bad things to say about this game. This isn't a modern sports game by any standards, but I think for $10 and the combination of modern NHL rosters with the graphics and style of the old NHL games on those old systems, it's pretty unbeatable. I really enjoyed the nostalgia in this game. I'm sure if you're an NHL fan, this is a cool step back in history to kind of just play this game. Also, as an avid NBA and NFL fan myself, I wouldn't blink twice at purchasing a nostalgic title like this for either of those sports. I think that would be really cool. Quick analysis: the storyline isn't. The gameplay is dated, the mechanics are smooth considering their age, and the graphics are nostalgic, and it isn't terribly difficult. It's a pretty easy game to complete. Is the game worth the price? I would say so, yeah. I'd pay $10 for this. Is the game on Game Pass? Yes, it also is on Xbox Game Pass, so if you have that service, you can play this for free. Is the grind worth the gamer score? I would say so. I would, depending on how quickly you can acclimate to the retro controls, I would call this an easy completion. If you're not very good at old retro games like this, it might be a little tough. But would I play this game if it had no achievements? If I was a hockey fan and my friends were as well, I think this would be a staple couch co-op title. TBD score for NHL 94 Rewind is 5.78 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. As always, I really appreciate it. And ring that bell for notifications if you want to see more content by me. I appreciate the love and support, and I will see you next time. Thank you.